Imagine trekking up a mountain surrounded by breathtaking scenery when suddenly you encounter the unexpected. It's not every day that you find something extraordinary hidden in the rugged trails and deep valleys. From mysterious creatures to ancient relics, the mountains are full of surprises. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 most astonishing discoveries made in the mountains. You won't believe what some climbers have stumbled upon. Number 1. Pomsky Crater. Back in the summer of 1949, a curious discovery was made by geologist Vadim Kolpakov in Siberia's Khodorkovsky region. There, nestled in the vast wilderness, he found the Pomsky Crater, also known as the Fire Eagle Nest. Just by hearing the name, you can imagine its striking appearance. This unique geological formation measures an impressive 520 feet in diameter and stands about 130 feet tall. Unlike the dense coniferous forests surrounding it, the crater is sparsely dotted with trees, making it stand out dramatically. What's truly fascinating is the mystery surrounding its origin. Over the years, theories have ranged wildly. Some speculated it was a secret Stalin-era uranium mine. Others thought it might be an alien UFO landing site. There were also guesses about an underground explosion, a meteorite impact, or even a mysterious metallic object. But when scientists compared it to meteor impact marks on the moon, they faced a conundrum. The lack of volcanic rock or meteor debris made these theories less likely. It wasn't until 2005, decades after its discovery, that a focused scientific expedition was launched to study the Pomsky Crater. Unfortunately, the expedition was marred by the sudden death of lead researcher Zhenry Bobov. Despite this setback, the investigation unearthed more anomalies but couldn't pinpoint the exact cause of the crater's formation. Modern theories suggest several possibilities. Some geomorphologists and geophysicists think it might be a rare gas volcano or a mud volcano-like channel formed by tectonic actions, combined with repeated cycles of freezing and thawing that broke up the rock. Another theory proposes that steam explosions caused by magma interacting with water and rock could be responsible, or that pressurized water released through rock fissures might have played a role. To this day, the Pomsky Crater remains a captivating geological enigma, continuing to intrigue and challenge scientists worldwide with its mysterious origins. Number 2. Treasure Mountain. Tucked away in the Rocky Mountains lies Treasure Mountain, a name that whispers of hidden riches and adventure. This isn't just a scenic spot. It harbors a tale that could rival any treasure hunter's wildest dreams. Let's rewind to the late 1700s. Legend has it, Napoleon Bonaparte, yes, the Napoleon, sent a troop on a secret mission. Picture this, 300 men and 450 horses, embarking from New Orleans to the unexplored Rockies. Their goal? Amassing gold for Napoleon's grand ambitions. Their journey led them to Wolf Creek Pass, where indeed they struck gold. But the story takes a dramatic twist here. Relations with the local Native Americans turned sour. Suddenly the French, burdened with gold, faced a life-or-death decision. In a desperate move, they hid their treasure and fled in disarray. Only one man, LeBlanc, survived to tell the tale, leaving behind 2 maps marking where the fortune was buried. For years, this legend has fueled treasure hunters' dreams. Various maps have surfaced, leading to countless fruitless quests. In 1993, William Ewell led a major expedition across the western slope. Then, in a twist of fate, 2 Fort Collins natives embarked on a dangerous journey into the volcanic mountains. Tragedy struck. One died from a rattlesnake bite, and the other, though surviving with gold nuggets, passed away without disclosing the treasure's exact location. To this day, the treasure of Treasure Mountain remains a mystery, its secrets guarded by the rugged peaks. So if you're a hiking enthusiast with a penchant for mystery, why not try your luck? Who knows, you might just be the one to unravel the legend of LeBlanc's gold. Number 3. The Yeti. Deep in the Himalayas, where ancient legends intertwine with the icy peaks, lurks a creature wrapped in mystery, the Yeti, also known as the Abominable Snowman. Picture this, a giant walking on 2 legs, its body cloaked in thick fur to brave the relentless snow. While its height is a topic of debate, one thing is clear, it towers over the average human. For generations, the Yeti has not just been a tale, but a key element in the folklore of the Himalayan people, especially the Sherpas. The Western world caught wind of this fascinating being around the early 20th century, a time when adventurers were busy unraveling the secrets of the Himalayas. They came back with stories and, more intriguingly, with evidence, large footprints in the snow, sparking widespread curiosity. But here's where it gets really interesting. Despite numerous claims and supposed evidence, such as hair samples or more footprints. The existence of the Yeti remains a tantalizing mystery. Science has often stepped in to explain these findings, attributing them to bears or other known wildlife. Yet the absence of solid proof hasn't dimmed the allure of the Yeti. To this day, the quest continues, with explorers and enthusiasts alike determined to uncover the truth behind this enigmatic creature. Will the Yeti remain a legend, or will someone finally solve this icy mystery? Only time will tell. Number 4. Mountain goats define gravity. Ever wondered what extreme lengths a mountain goat would go to for a lick of salt? Well, buckle up, because these goats in the Alps are about to show you some real mountain magic. These aren't your average climbers. They're four-legged acrobats on a vital mission. To them, salt isn't just seasoning, it's as valuable as gold. Now, why salt? Just like us, these goats need salt for their bodies to work properly. But here's the catch. In their lofty alpine homes, finding salt is tougher than finding a needle in a haystack. So these gravity-defying goats take on the challenge. They climb almost vertical cliffs, balance on the narrowest ledges, and hop from one rock to another with a grace that would put a ballerina to shame. All this effort is for those mineral-rich rocks that quench their salt thirst. So the next time you're admiring the alpine scenery and spot a mountain goat skillfully ascending a cliff, pause and think. This isn't just a climb, it's a quest for survival, a ballet of nature where every step is a dance for life's essentials. Number 5. A lost traveler. Picture this. You're hiking up a Swiss mountain, a staggering 3,000 meters above sea level, and out of the blue you encounter a tiny lost cat. This is exactly what happened to Sorel and Eric Rower during their climb up Mount Britson. They were taken aback when this small, bewildered feline decided to join them, rather than venture back alone. Now, cats are known for their agility, but mountain climbing? That's a whole different ball game, especially at such dizzying heights. The rowers first heard the cat's cries when they were about 1,200 meters up. It was clear she was scared and disoriented. Despite the tough conditions, imagine hard snow hurting her tiny paws, this determined cat kept going, sometimes hitching a ride with the hikers when too tired to walk. Here's the twist. This wasn't the cat's first mountain adventure. She had previously tagged along with other hikers up Mount Britson, making this her third extraordinary high-altitude expedition. Eventually, the rowers passed the adventurous kitty to another group of hikers who safely escorted her back to the valley, reuniting her with her owners. Let's hope this curious cat decides to stick to ground-level adventures from now on, leaving the mountaineering to the humans. Number 6. Viking Artifacts. Nestled in the heart of Norway's mountains, the Lenbreen Pass emerges as a historical gold mine, particularly for those fascinated by the Viking Age. This once frozen pass served as a bustling hub in the days of the Vikings, connecting communities through travel and trade. But here's where the past meets the present. The melting ice at Lenbreen is revealing treasures long concealed. As the glaciers retreat, they're leaving behind a trove of artifacts, each offering a unique window into Viking life. Among these discoveries is a remarkably preserved tunic dating back to around 300 AD. Just picture the awe of researchers uncovering this garment, intact after over 1,700 years beneath the ice. This find isn't just about fashion, it's a testament to the textile craftsmanship of the era. But wait, there's more. The pass has yielded a variety of relics, from tools to sled remnants, even horse bones. These pieces paint a vivid picture of Lenbreen's past, suggesting it was more than a mere footpath. It was a vital artery for transporting goods and livestock, integral to Viking commerce. The diversity and preservation of these finds are nothing short of astonishing. They're not just artifacts, they're storytellers, narrating tales of a time long gone. As we unravel these stories, we gain unprecedented insights into the daily lives and travels of the Vikings. Who knew that a melting glacier could reveal so much about the past? Number 7. The Krampus. All right, let's dive into something that might just challenge your typical Christmas imagery. Ever heard of Krampus Lauf? It's a bit of a tongue twister, but this tradition is as intriguing as it is spine-tingling, celebrated in various parts of Europe during the festive season. Now, this isn't your average holiday cheer. Enter Krampus, a creature straight out of alpine folklore. Picture this, half goat, half demon, all about keeping the naughty kids in check. It's the yin to St. Nicholas's yang. Where St. Nicholas rewards the good kids, Krampus is there to deal with the not-so-good ones. Especially popular in countries like Austria, Germany, Hungary, and the Czech Republic, Krampus Lauf turns the holiday season into a mix of eerie and magical. Participants go all out with their get-ups. Think elaborate costumes, terrifying masks, goat fur, and the jingle of cowbells. They parade down the streets, usually on December 5th, the eve of St. Nicholas Day, sparking both awe and a playful scare among the crowd. But hey, it's not just about giving everyone a good fright. This event is drenched in cultural richness, tracing back centuries. It's a time for communities to bond, embracing their folklore and perhaps giving a nudge that behaving well is pretty important, especially when the holidays roll around. Just imagine being in Europe during this season, unaware of this tradition. The first encounter with a Krampus could be quite the holiday shock, realizing that monstrous figure is actually someone in costume. Number 8. World War II-era airplane. In the wild and unyielding landscape of the Indian Himalayas, a page from history was turned back to life with a startling discovery. A C-46 transport aircraft, a silent witness to the tumult of World War II, was unearthed almost 8 decades after it disappeared into the annals of history. This aircraft, once an integral cog in the wartime machinery, met its enigmatic demise in the early days of 1945. Embarking from Kunming in southern China, the aircraft was bound for the mountainous region of Arunachal Pradesh in India. It carried 13 souls on board, braving the daunting Himalayan wilderness. However, it was a storm that ultimately decided its fate. The Himalayas, notorious for their unforgiving conditions, claimed the aircraft, concealing its final resting place for 77 long years. The recovery of the C-46 was no small feat. It was the culmination of an arduous and perilous expedition in this secluded part of the world. Unfortunately, the quest to reclaim this lost chapter of history came at a tragic price. The effort led to the loss of 3 courageous individuals, underscoring the harsh reality of uncovering secrets long buried in such a rugged terrain. Number 9. Kenty Mountains Mystery. Deep within the Kenty Mountains of northeastern Mongolia, an age-old enigma persists, shrouded in the mists of time. We're talking about the final resting place of Genghis Khan, a name that echoes through the annals of history. This formidable leader, who founded the Mongol Empire in the 13th century, is said to have chosen a secluded valley near the sacred Burkhan Khaldun mountain for his final repose. According to legend, Genghis Khan's tomb is part of a vast, secret necropolis. The lore goes that to keep its location hidden, everyone involved in its construction was executed, and the site was then disguised with a forest. Despite many attempts to uncover this elusive tomb, it remains lost to history, veiled in secrecy and safeguarded by a blend of government restrictions and local folklore. The mystery of Genghis Khan's tomb, nestled in the rugged terrain of the Kenty Mountains, continues to captivate and bewilder. It's a hidden historical treasure, still waiting to be discovered. As we delve into the past, the question remains, will the final resting place of one of history's greatest conquerors ever be revealed? Number 10. The Void in the French Alps. Nestled in the breathtaking French Alps, there's an adventure that's not just a visual treat, but a true test of bravery. Welcome to Step into the Void, an attraction at the Aiguille du Midi skywalk that lives up to its thrilling name. Open to the public on December 21, 2013, this is no ordinary lookout. Imagine a transparent glass cube dangling from the Aiguille du Midi, a peak in the Mont Blanc Massif, the tallest mountain in Europe. Here, you're not just viewing the Alps, you're hovering above them, in a space that mimics the thrill of dangling off a mountain cliff. But what really sets Step into the Void apart? It's the height. This structure stands a staggering 1,035 meters or 3,396 feet above the ground. Picture yourself in a glass box, the vast Alps sprawled beneath you. It's certainly not a spot for those who shy away from heights. The construction of this awe-inspiring attraction took 3 years, a clear indicator of the innovation and determination that went into its creation. This skywalk offers an unparalleled view of the majestic French Alps, blending the excitement of extreme heights with the splendor of nature. So are you brave enough to make this journey?